Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Mike 90. Army. Wheels.
Levis out of the pistol. That pass complete to Boyd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Mike zero.
Levis here on 1st down. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Pass taken in by Pollard. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
0's down, 49 window.
3rd and long, here's Levis. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
From the gun, Stroud. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by PTML. And the Titans are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike...
Now a toss. It's Pollard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They'll get 6 on the run, but still need twice that now. 3rd and 12 coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Tracy! Sit
Levis from the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They've got first down from the 31.
Oh, ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball.
Yeah.
Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Mike 5-4. Odd.
Levis now on first down. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Mike 49.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. '49's down. 22 Rita. Diamond.
From the gun, Levis. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That pass caught by Tate Dell. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun now, 1st round. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Titans will get set to take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Right 13, right 13.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hold on, like 90.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. 1 quarter down in this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it on 3rd and 9.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. 54 Rita,
Shotgun now for Levis. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Oh, hey.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He stays up. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nike taxi.
Working inside the red zone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Stroud now on 3rd. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Mo. 40.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
49. Zero.
Levis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. So they'll decline this and take the result. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
49, Mike 49.
Levis now off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Like 54, like
No
54.
dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Defense showing blitz. Levis. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
To get home and hit an impact quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage. Third down.
Right down, 49, read him. Like 13, like 13. Short. Hey, here,
They send the tight end in motion. Third and long for him here. He puts everything behind this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Throwing from the gun here. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's got it at the 5. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now. And it's caught. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Here's Stroud. Looking for... Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Okay, this isn't even about bending and not breaking. This is about breaking the will of your opponent. Getting in the red zone, stuffing the run, sacking the quarterback, totally changing the energy and the momentum of this drive.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it, room to run. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Tennessee calling its second timeout now, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. Boyd hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
Here's 2nd and 5. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Folk on now to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
On the quick, right?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Searches from... Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
All right, here we go. Second down.
All right. Hey, south.
Trying again, following the sack. Pass caught by Mixon. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. He has the first over the middle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
All right. Bucky.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Stroud from the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jamal Adams with the INT. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Or 54, Mike 54.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season.
On, Mike 40.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Mike 49.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's off to the races. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Mike 54.
After that pick, here's Levis. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jimmy Ward has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Hey, I'm back!
Levis out of the pistol. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. He makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Levis here on 1st down. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
1st down, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, it's the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Stroud off the play fake. Oh, put some heat on this, and they pick him off again. Avonte Maddox comes up with it. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Like 24.
Levis now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here's the give to Pollard. And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13.
Looking to throw Levis. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
This will be grabbed at the 5. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it's going to be Texans football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season.
Right 5-4.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Mike 49.
Now Levis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
20 Rita.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 27-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Dell with the grab. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
On the quick, right?
They just get the play off. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
All right. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. Complete to Dell. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it, room to run. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mixon on 3rd and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Hey, Uno Mars.
Back to throw, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Mike 13.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
22 Linda.
3rd and long, here's Levis. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Try and get it to Calvin Ridley. So that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing now off play action. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans have some new life in the 4th.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On the carry, this is Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Right 49.
From the gun, Levis. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. He fields it cleanly. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Throwing is Stroud. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Texans nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. The Texans set to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He's got this at the 27. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54. Three down. 4 downs down.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Like 13, like
Throwing now. Left side cut by Ridley. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
Looking to throw it. The Texans closing in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
54, like Canada. Wheels. Wheels. And 24 Linda, so that grenade team green.
To throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
On. Like 46, like 46. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Here he is to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stigley Jr.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep. He's got it. Complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, first round. And the Titans rush brings him down. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Caught by Collins on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. Running back, motioning right. Diggs there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the Texans come away with the road win. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodbye from Nashville.